Blockchain is one of the most talked about innovations today. It is a decentralized ledger that makes data transparent and secure. It can be used in a variety of ways to improve efficiency, transparency, and security. Here are some of the most mind-blowing ways blockchain will change your life. 1. Transparency. 1. Transparency. A blockchain is an online log of transactions, allowing you to exchange anything that has value, including digital assets, money, property, and more. It is also transparent and impossible to tamper with. For example, a blockchain could allow you to purchase a new car without ever having to talk with a salesperson or finance dealer. Instead, you would make a payment that is recorded on the blockchain and receive proof of ownership instantly on your phone or computer. You could also use a blockchain to track food from farm to store, making sure that you are getting the highest quality and safest products. It could even help eradicate outbreaks of E. coli and Salmonella by tracking the source of the problem so it can be quickly wiped out. The blockchain could also be used in medicine to improve patient records and ensure the accuracy of data. 2. Security. A blockchain's most obvious benefit is that it's almost impossible to hack. With multiple copies of the cryptographically sealed records stored simultaneously on millions of computers, hacking a blockchain would take an enormous amount of time and energy to do so. This makes it a powerful tool for recording anything that has value, from votes in democratic elections to product inventories and state identification cards. For example, it can make international money transfers faster and cheaper by eliminating intermediaries and reducing verification processes. It's also making investment in intellectual property easier, especially for people who earn modest salaries. Artists, for instance, have been turning their masterpieces into NFTs, which can be purchased and traded like virtual goods. This is called tokenization, and it's now changing industries from real estate to the video game sector. The possibilities are endless. 3. Simplicity. In a world that glorifies busyness and excess, simplicity offers the path to finding meaning and purpose, coordinating with who you are, and building a life on your terms. It requires self-reflection and the courage to let go of what isn't serving you, even if society's prevailing opinion says it should stay. Blockchain technology is a simple way to transfer value from one person to another without the need for an intermediary. For example, a blockchain-enabled money transfer platform called TransferWise can offer same-day international currency exchanges for fees that are 90% less than those charged by banks. It also enables organizations to transfer donations securely and at scale. Simplicity is a core principle of blockchain, as illustrated by Occam's razor. The simplest theory is usually the best. 4. Trust. While blockchain is mainly associated with Bitcoin, there are many different ways this technology will change your life. From real-world goods to digital files, it creates a trust-based system with very low risk of tampering. It's a record-keeping technology that uses cryptographic algorithms to ensure each entry is validated by multiple computers in a network at the same time. This eliminates the need for a central authority to oversee transactions. Companies use it to streamline their supply chains and operations, efficiencies that often get passed on to consumers. Walmart is tracking produce from the farm to its stores on the blockchain, for example, so it can quickly pinpoint and contain disease outbreaks. And the technology has even impacted the lives of global workers by enabling quick and easy payments for them. It also provides them with a sense of personal control over their assets and income. 5. Ease of use. Cryptocurrencies get all the press and hype, but blockchain is also being used in a wide variety of other ways. From tracking food from farm to store and providing transparency and accountability in the event of a disease outbreak to cutting out the middlemen when dealing with letters of credit, blockchain technology is helping save time and money across many industries. It can be used to immutably record almost any type of data point, including transactions, votes in an election, product inventories, state identifications, and deeds for homes. It's even being used to track and verify the authenticity of non-fungible tokens, or NFTs, which are digital assets that represent portions of real-world things like art or music. The ability of blockchain to be accessed by anyone with an internet connection and a computer or smartphone is revolutionizing the way we do business and connect with each other. 6. Speed. Only 0.5% of people use blockchain technology today, but the number will quadruple in the next 10 years. This is due to a variety of reasons, including a greater acceptance for the crypto economy, faster blockchain market growth, and more. A blockchain is a shared ledger with a key strength in its immutability. The network cannot tamper with transactions once they are recorded, and this helps businesses save money by eliminating duplicate efforts, third-party validations, and slow data verification. It also makes contracts more transparent and eliminates version issues. This is especially important in developing markets that have a higher risk of credit devaluation and fraud. It also helps businesses gain a competitive advantage. In one case, a letter of credit transaction that took days to settle was reduced to less than 4 hours through the blockchain. 7. Decentralization. By spreading information across a network of computers rather than storing it in one place, blockchain makes it extremely difficult to alter records. This eliminates the need for verification from third parties like a bank or payment processing company and reduces transaction fees. It also means that your money won't be held hostage if a bank or company goes bust. Instead, your transactions will be instantly processed and recorded. Decentralization is the process of transferring decision-making and administrative authority from higher-level entities to lower-level field, regional, or local entities. It allows teams to act independently and with autonomy, which increases engagement, agility, and customer centricity. It is often referred to as the fail fast, learn fast mentality. This enables faster decisions at the lowest levels and prevents rigid structures from stifling innovation. The bottom-up decision-making in a decentralized organization also helps increase client satisfaction. 8. Privacy. Blockchain is more secure than current online security systems because it is decentralized and cryptographically sealed. Multiple copies of the same records are simultaneously stored across millions of computers, so hacking a blockchain would require massive computing power and time that most hackers don't have. This could mean an end to identity theft, online fraud, and malicious hacking. Blockchain can also create an indisputable record of ownership of real-world assets such as vehicles and property. In addition, blockchain can track and verify product inventory, voting systems, state identifications, and deeds to homes. In the case of COVID-19, it enabled tracking of vaccines in a way that ensured they reached people around the world quickly and under strict temperature controls. This reduced costs and prevented spoiled vaccines. The applications of blockchain are endless. It could revolutionize lending, security, consumerism, and business models. 9. Reliability. The reliability of blockchain data depends on the accuracy and consistency of its inputs. It's hard to tamper with records, and the data can't be easily changed once it has been written to the blockchain. Blockchain is being used in a host of ways. Walmart and IBM have tracked the path of produce from a farm to a store, for example. This could help reduce food contamination and illness. It could also be used in building projects to ensure that the materials being used are what they say they are. The possibilities are endless. Blockchain has the potential to change our definition of wealth too. By allowing us to invest in digital property like masterpieces, it allows people to take control of their own creations and make money in a new way. It's no wonder that brands are increasingly interested in the technology. 10. Scalability. Blockchains store data in a distributed ledger that's spread across multiple network computers called nodes. This creates redundancy and a system of checks and balances that makes it difficult to tamper with the record. Because of this, it's nearly impossible to hack a blockchain. This is why large corporations are increasingly integrating the technology into their operations. For instance, banks can use the blockchain to instantly verify customers' identities and credit power. Moreover, they can process payments outside of business hours and improve their supply chain transparency. The blockchain also enables businesses to monitor product inventory, as well as see how products perform from a quality control perspective as they move from manufacturers to retailers. As the blockchain becomes more widely adopted, these benefits will become even more apparent.